Hey, Good Fox here. Today I review of Willie McGinest and Kyle Fuller. It's a dual review. I'm sure I'm pissing a lot of people off not giving these guys their own review, but that's okay. That's what we're in the market to do. So Willie McGinest and Haley really separate themselves from the red chem. The secure tackler Willie McGinest that Haley doesn't have is really a, I would say, watershed moment for all of us involved in the left outside linebacker market and field, and really McGinest kind of takes the cake over Vaughn for me for this reason too. The secure tackler, like not letting them go anywhere, not being assured that they're stopped in their tracks. Maybe they'll fall forward a couple yards, of course, through you, but like that's not going to happen too often to a 270-pound manimal. Although weight doesn't have a huge, it does have a little bit of an impact in this field. So McGinest, what I like about this card is what I like about you. Very big, sexy, beautiful. Can really catch when I need you to. But no, overall, like, so you'll see him coming off a few different ways. He's kind of flexed around the field, though, dropping into coverage there. You'll see him, he's number, 55 on the field, but number 1 in our hearts. I said a lot. But anyways, there he is, secure tackle lighting up, coming off the edge. He's at left outside linebacker spot. He can play well. So this gameplay is with a John Madden coach tier 1. I don't have that glitch. I don't know anybody on Xbox with the tier 3, so can't do that glitch that XGrind915 talked about. If you want to go check out his channel to see how to do that. So his stats though. So that gets up to a 91 zone coverage. Maybe if you have his training cam or a Tyrann Mathieu for the motivators. I always say get the motivators, use the motivators, love the motivators, the block shed motivator. Like if you start, the thing with the McGinest though, like so you have a full secure tackler team if you know what you're doing in 18. So you can put him as backup, keep the motivator Vaughn in as your starting guy, get the block shed boost. I mean, this card kind of needs it to get to 94 to 96, but if you get physical front on him, you're gonna get it up to 98 anyways. So you only get that +1 from the Vaughn. So this one's not really the one that you need. It's more like your cornerbacks, your safeties, but your full line and your linebacker core should be as maxed to close to 99 as possible by now. If you're running a high-end team. If you're running more of a budget team, then yeah, you won't be there. So the motivator Vaughn kind of, I don't know, for how much it costs, might not be worth it. It really depends on the variables. So over there, he's making a ton of plays, does very well in pursuit, dropping coverage, great user. He contends with bar for the user ability because of the size. I don't love his agility at 87 though for a user, but 6'5" is very nice with the 89 speed. The hands at 78 catching traffic or catch will do you very nicely, converting misplaced balls from your opponent into your hands. So there it was, almost hitting the quarterback. Good on a little blitz if you can get through the line untouched. There I am holding Y too long. That's something I can do a lot of touching on. But that's what we'll give a final review at the end for a number. Here's Kyle Fuller, though. 95 speed on this son of a G. I don't know. I'm trying to rhyme, but I got no time to think of any lines because I'm pretty much the intelligence of a dime bag. Anyways, so 96 acceleration, the 93 agility is a little lower than you like to see. Shifting side to side, I think it's an underrated stat. 96 zone coverage over 91, nice. Press 97. If you're on press man, 95 speed, it feels slow for the top end guys. You'll face a lot of Mosses and Kelvins now. He's not exactly the tall, so it's tough to keep up now that he's not as fast as them, not as tall as them. Catching at 85, again, converting those misplaced balls into opportunities for your defense for pick sixes is quite important. So the 77 block shed along with the 83 hit power and the unfakeable chem, I still think the unfakeable chem has its uses. It's really nice. Like there are guys that are still very good on the sticks. You'll face a few of them, and he just absolutely jumps that like we're out back jumping Batman's parents or something. So the 81 block shed, 87 hit power does play. That's something you're gonna like. Nickel corner plays well. 1, 2. In the run meta that we have, gorgeous. He took that from my user. Thanks, Fuller. We'll get you a house though that you can run with Bob Saget and have fun there. Anyways, so I think this is a well-rounded, good-looking card, one that you would want to put onto your team, one that you can really put anywhere. Like, he's flexible. The issue with him, of course, is always in these high-end cards is price. You know, $275 at the moment. It's not terrible. Obviously not exactly amazing as Dawkins cuts off his opportunity to pick. I think that was him. I wasn't looking at the screen, actually, that he was playing man coverage on that. So, man coverage, good. If you're not going against, like, the John Ross, the speedsters on drags. And drags are just going to beat man coverage in general. But, like, out a bunch, it still has its uses. There he is breaking up a pass across the middle. So, unfakeable, love it. Makes plays for you, love them. go ahead and get Kyle Fuller. I do suggest this card as a good complement to like the Night Train lanes, the Blunts, and the other physical run corners that I suggest you get and love in this game. So 46 speed Demon. Out of 10, the Kyle Fuller is going to get a 9.6, and the McGinest, because of his great flexibility and his, well, I guess they're both kind of high priced, but we'll give him a 9.5. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.